And hello guys, long time no see, and welcome to some more gaming content. Today we will be playing Frostpunk, and Frostpunk 1 actually, not Frostpunk 2. This is just the main screen. Let me just make sure that everything is set up. Yeah, I think it is. And we can start. So as you can see the title, we are going to play a specific scenario called the Fall of Winterhome. And I hope you are ready for some snow and ice in those warm and sunny days. So turn on the AC at your place, bring it down, and let's roll. We'll be going for basic scenario here, so I won't change any of the rules. I haven't completed this scenario yet, but let's see if we can finish it together. I tried it once and I failed miserably because I tried to not use any laws to boost up the hope of my citizens, so in the end we were all just hopeless. But let's see if we can change that this playthrough.
To whoever is out there, if anyone, know that we were here. We did our best. We, the survivors, doomed by our own mistakes, aware of the risks and the price to pay. We took our last chance. And we failed.
And they failed. Okay, let's read this. Our generator is malfunctioning. After our leader ignored the problem for weeks, unbearable cold and brutal repression drove us rise up against him. He didn't go down without a fight, and half the city was burned to the ground in the fighting. With the generator hastily patched up, your first task as a new leader is to restore Winterhome and convince people it has a future. Does it now? Then you will be able to investigate the cause of generator malfunctions. So, as I said, I failed giving hope to people, and we have to convince them that there will be future. Let's proceed. Okay, I can see that my image is messed up a little bit. Give me a moment to try and fix this actually. I'm not sure if it is because of the video bitrate or something. I was sure it was working. Let's try to... Would this help? Let's see. Nope. It's not helping. What about if I just lower the resolution? Let's just lower the resolution for now, and let's see. So, is it working now? Yes, nice. No glitching. Okay, so let's check out the situation we're in right now. So 83 of our people died. Okay. We have a bunch of burnt buildings. We have some unoccupied buildings. Several steam hubs. We have one outpost that is carrying us the coal. How many citizens do we have? 535 are able to work out of 580. So 10 are prohibited children, whatever that means. 180 are children that can work, and 35 are amputees. Okay. Can we deploy scouts? Yes, we can, but we need wood. Okay, let's check the economy. Currently, we are losing 0 coal. We have 6 steam hubs. We have 14 buildings that can use heaters, and we need to turn on the generator. We are not gathering any wood so far, not gathering any steel, not gathering any food, and we are consuming up to 570 food rations per day, right? Okay, health status. We need to treat citizens fast. And that's about it. We have 0 vacant beds, right? Yep. Okay, let's check the book of laws. What laws are signed? The fighting arena is signed. Public house is signed. Children labor save jobs. Okay, this one will come in handy. And child labor for all jobs. Now I don't really like this one because child workers can die in accidents. I don't really like my people dying on me. But it's already signed, so what can we do? And we have corpse disposal. Okay. Now, let's sign already another law. And I'm thinking it's either going to be soup, organ transplants, or emergency shift, so that we can expand up to the extended shift, which we will be using a lot. But I want to come on top of that food situation, so let's oh, we can't even sign the soup law. Can we sign the emergency shift? Yes, we can. We can sign the soup law because we hope will fall when this law is signed and we don't have any problems, so we can't use the hope. Yeah, never mind. Let's sign emergency shift then. It'll come in handy.
A new law has passed.
Now let's put people to work. So we have a medical post, 1, 2, 3 medical posts, 4. Okay, 4 medical posts. We have workshop, 1 workshop, okay. What's this? Hunter's hut. Okay, coal tamper. Cookhouse. Let's put children to work in the cookhouse. Gathering post. Let's also put children to work in the gathering post. Why not? It's chilly, okay. Not too bad. So let's basically occupy all of those buildings. I'll put workers everywhere except gathering posts and cookhouses. And that's it. Now we'll turn on the generator and put it at maximum heat zone range level, and you'll see right now why. The why is because we are going to heat as much as we can of those burnt buildings, counterintuitively. Who would want to warm up the burnt buildings? Or the burning buildings. I think they're burning still. But the thing is, if we heat them up, currently they are cold. But if we heat them up a little bit, they'll be chilly. So the workers will be able to gather resources from them without getting sick. And that's what we will use for this first part of the gathering phase. And for the second part, we'll be using gathering posts to gather up the resources from burned buildings that are outside of the heating zone for the first 3 levels, right? Like for example, these few buildings right here. Okay, so we can put this here already, and we can place the road right there. That's about it. Now let's see. Wooden ruins. 24 hours on the job, insane, but that's our lot. Work until you die. Okay, people, chill. There we go. Now you see the temperature zone for these wooden ruins is actually chilly, and we'll start by sending children to... actually, no, we'll send workers to gather resources from those ruins. I mean, we'll send everyone that we can spare. Actually, let's put the workshop to work. Let's research the faster gathering. I can't really see which of these buildings are burnt and which are not. Okay, so as you can see, this one is outside of the heating zone. So we will not be collecting resources from that one. Now let's move up here a little bit.
Get back to work.
Now let's cycle through them. Oh, wait. All the steam hubs turned on, and we don't want that. We don't want that. Let me check again. We have 0 vacant beds. I'll tell you what we are going to do. After we demolish these ruined buildings, we're going to build tents right here, and we'll be demolishing tents outside of the heating zone so that we can turn off some of the steam hubs and not waste so much coal on that. So, well, let's find all of the ruins that are in chilly zone without workers on it. This one, and this one, And this one. And this one. And this one. I think that's about it. No, it's not. Okay, we have a few more, I guess. Damn. We used up all the workers. Let me check real fast if there are any more ruins that are not cold. I think we covered them all. Nope. Still one there. One there. One there. Okay. Let's actually... Let's remove 10 workers from this one and put them in this gathering post. That's about it. Now we have these outpost guys waiting outside because they don't have anywhere to drop the coal actually, so we are going to build one resource depot. But actually I just remembered one thing. Let's send some of our workers outside on the scouting mission. Let's see, wooden ruins. Let's remove 5 workers from there. And okay, let's create a scout team. There we go. Now where do we want to send them? Let's send them to the broken tree. Why not? And what I wanted to do was build a resource depot so that we can actually get this coal. Now the question is, where do I build it? Let's say... Let's do it here, I guess. Or wait, what is this? Those are the ruins. Some tents. Mostly ruins. Yeah, this is a good place for it. Oops. Let me check this real fast. I need a borderless window. Why is it not borderless? Okay, it actually is, but only when I'm in the main menu. Might come in handy sometimes. Okay. We have a lot of people outside that are not being tended. That's gonna be a little problem, especially for those Grayleel citizens. They might just die, unfortunately. We'll need to either sign a law for one of these two. Actually, I prefer the sustain life always. Or we need to research the infirmary. Let's see, how far are we from the infirmary? Well, far enough, right? And we need to find a way to... Child injured at work. Okay, let's... Do we want to scold this kid for being careless? Nah, let's give this kid a day off. Right. A child got distracted at work and has been injured. The accident was not serious and happened entirely due to the child's carelessness. Okay, let's give this kid a day off. Doesn't really matter that much at this point. But what we can do is remove children from the cookhouses. How many cookhouses do we have? 2. Okay, so we are going to close this one. And we are going to put these 5 children to work, let's say, here at gathering from the wooden ruins. Okay. We have faster gathering researched. That's great. How faster are they now? 15% faster. It's solid. Now what else do we want to research? I want to research generator efficiency at some point sooner rather than later. But I think priority or precedent takes the infirmary, so let's start working on that. And those guys are not building this resource depot just yet. So let me find this gathering post. Is this one? Yes, this one is demolishing buildings. Okay, so this gathering post is going to vote for the emergency shift. Now they are working 24 hours. We got a huge discontent boost. Or hit. What? Storage and air capacity. Oh, we have... Well... We need more resource depots. Let's put another one here. And... where else? People are not yet removing these ruins. I mean, it's going slow, but it's fine. Let's see, what is this? Cold homes. Captain, some of our people are concerned about low temperature in their homes. They quite sensibly point out that it's easy to fall ill when it's cold and ask you to address the problem. So we can heat some homes, we can heat all the homes, or we can choose to not address this right now. And... can I actually heat the homes? I can probably promise to heat some of the homes, but not all. Let's go with heat some homes. And instead of 24 hours, we have 2 days to make it happen. Our resource depot is done soon, so we'll be able to get this coal. There we go. And after this one is done, we'll use it for wood depot. Yeah, those people are not working. I mean, the shift is over, but still this gathering post, is it working? It should gather steel at least, right? Is this getting built? We probably need some more resource depots somewhere around here. I don't know. I'm being very careful as to where I'm going to build these. It will be important later on not to occupy the space recklessly. I guess we can build 2 of them here, right? Or maybe even more like this. Okay, 4 resource depots right there. There we go. Why is this not connected? Now it is. I should have actually just set the buildings for to be built, and they would just use the wood. But never mind at this point. It's fine. What do we have here? Only 5 workers working on this, on those ruins. Okay, it's fine. And look at that, we can sign a new law. Let's see. What do I want? We are losing food pretty fast. So I might actually want to sign this law for the soup. Or for the extended shift. Extended shift causes discontent a lot when people are working overtime, and we have a lot of discontent right now. So let's sign this soup law first. Hope is still too low. Okay, let's what can we do to boost up the hope a little bit? We can sign this law, sustain life. But we have 11 gravely ill, which means that if they occupy the medical posts, we are getting destroyed. Because we have 3 medical posts, and they can hold 5 people each, which is 15 persons. Let's sign the extended shifts for now.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
What, 10 hours isn't enough? I suppose in our circumstances. My father used to tell us we're lucky to work 10 hours a day. Okay, this gathering post removed a building. It was like steel ruin right here, yeah. Okay, we have another resource depot here. We can set it to coal. It's whatever. Doesn't really matter now. We don't have that many resources. But I want to build that infirmary really fast. We'll keep those resource depots unassigned for now. Our scouts have reached the broken tree. Let's see. Let's explore. A new landmark. Our search hasn't uncovered anything of value, but we may be able to reach some more promising locations from here. We have discovered a rusting hulk. There is nothing to do here, so let's carry on. Let's go to the rusting hulk. And what is this? Some ruins cleared. People have noticed the ongoing effort to clear the city of ruins and they appreciate it. A lot remains to be done, of course, but Winterhome already seems to be breathing a little easier. I'm glad to hear it, and hope will rise a little bit. Now we have some more ruins depleted all around this gathering post. It's doing great so far. Nice, another one. So when it's done, we'll probably just dismantle it, and that will be the end of it. We really need some more hunters' huts. Let's start putting them where I see it, and that's right here. This is another hunter's hut. I think I'll be breaking this one up so that I can line them up more optimally here. What I really don't like having these many steam hubs. 3 steam hubs, and they all have tents near them. What about this one? Is there a tent near this one? Or a bunkhouse at least? Because if it's not, why the hell is it working 24 hours a day? Two of our people died, what? Why did you die? A protective mother. A mother has refused to let her daughter go to work, afraid she'll get injured. Okay, we could look the other way this time, but others might see it as unfair. We can let her have a day off. It will be 1 child worker. And the hope will rise slightly. And if we don't make an exception, nothing will change. Well, let's give her a day off. It's good for us. Hopefully for the child and mother too. But as people are clearing those buildings, we will actually be able to use them somewhere else. And another 2 people just died. Damn. A child and engineer. What is this?
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
Damn, people are desperate. Final warning, sir. People are talking openly about overthrowing you. Bereft of hope, they see no future for our city and they blame you for that. What should we do? We must hold on for a couple more days. Okay, we will have 2 days to raise hope. Or else we are done. Gathering post resources depleted. Okay, we can dismantle it now. We are getting rid of a lot of ruins, and another worker died. Damn. Okay, some more of the ruins depleted. We can probably start building some more tents. Yeah, we can. Okay, let me check. I saw that we have fighting arena law signed, so let's see where we can actually build those fighting arenas. We have one right here, okay. We have where is another one? Right there. I think that's it. So we'll need one somewhere around here, let's say. Here. Instead of... I don't want to destroy this tent. But what about these ruins? I wanna put one here probably anyway. Let's put one there. And let's put one there. Let's build some more tents. Another wooden is destroyed, depleted. So we can build some more tents around here. What is this? Okay, wooden ruins. I also want to get rid of those little streets around here covering this. Don't really need that. Like, look at this. Don't really need that many small streets here. This one. Like, what is this? Don't need this. There we go. I want to keep the streets basically, only the streets that are connected with the generator. So those long green lines like this one, look at this one. This one is perfect because it goes from the generator all to the edge. And I want to get rid of those smaller ones. Why can't I get rid of this? There we go. Now let's get rid of this. Now this is what I don't like. You see here we have two streets. So first one is this, and the second one is this. So you can see it's moving a little bit right there. Let's see how we're going to deal with it. I'm going to remove this part of the street. Okay. Now we only have one part left. The good one. Okay. I can get rid of this for now. Is there even a street here? Nope. We'll need to destroy this tent. But let's see first. 2 of our people died, another engineer and another worker. Damn it. A voice in the ruins. Sir, people have heard a child's voice coming from the wreckage. A child has survived the terrible night of destruction when half of the Winterhome burned. So many lives were lost in the blaze and fighting. We can't let this child die too. Okay, we have to help the child. Of course. It's here, right? So this one is a cold ruin. So let's check if we can build a gathering post somewhere close to it. I don't really want to build it here because there I want to build tents as soon as possible. But I guess we don't have a choice really, right? Okay. Now let's build a gathering post here. Let's build some more gathering posts around the map. Like, for example, I don't know, one here. Let's connect it to the road. People are gathering resources much faster from the gathering posts than from the ruins themselves. So let's try and speed this whole thing up. Here is perfect. So another one here. And another one here. It's connected to the road. There we go. Now I also want to build, some workshops built as soon as possible. Can we build them here? Okay, let's build 2 here and 2 here. I could technically build another one here, but let's leave it for now like this. So we're building some tents right here. Okay. We're going to check how many houses we have, how many vacant beds we have. We have 10 vacant beds, which means we can destroy 1 tent. And we'll be destroying this one. So I wanna destroy as many tents outside of the perimeter of the generator's hit zone. And those 3 looks perfect. So we will be destroying all those 3. Let's actually start doing that right now. So that we can turn off this Steam Hub and not let it run 24 hours a day. That's insane. Let's... another person died. A worker. Damn it. Damn it. They're gonna keep falling until we can stand on our foot. Okay, we can put people to work in these gathering posts actually. And we can put workers to work in the hunters' huts. There we go. And let's see actually if we have some other ruins that are chilly. I don't think so, right? But let's check either way. Okay, there is one here. There is one here. That's almost done. Some of them just need a little bit more workforce, but most of them are already occupied. Yeah. Okay, there is another one here that needs a little more workforce. Let's remove engineers from working on the ruins. And let's put someone else. Because we will be needing engineers for the workshops. How many more are there that I didn't check. Like, no matter how much I scroll, I just keep running into those unoccupied ruins buildings that are chilly. Look at that. And another one. And another one. We need to keep working on this one. Let's... I don't know. You know what? Do I want to send people into the cold environment? Let's do it actually. Let's do it for the child. Okay, let's keep going. Medical post upgrade research. Nice. We can start working on the infirmaries. Perfect. Is this coal pile? Okay, let's keep gathering coal from the coal pile. And we have another coal tamper, right? Let's gather from this one too, because it's still chilly. It's not that bad. Now what is this? Divided in death. Sir, we've noticed that the dead in the snow pit have been divided into two heaps. In one lie the victims of the fires and the brutal attempts to pacify the riots, many with gunshot wounds. On the other, the charred corpses of the perpetrators, the previous leader and his men. Some people talk about throwing them out of the city, far away from decent folk. Do we want to get this filth out of our city, or can we just say they've already paid for their crimes? I don't really care either way, but we need hope to rise a little bit, so let's say that they just paid for their crimes. And let's work on that hope. Another wooden ruins depleted. And we have another work gathering post here. Okay, actually, let me check the heat map of the work buildings. Okay, this gathering post is very bad. It's cold. We don't want that. Come on. Oh, it's still being built. This one is still being built. How about this one? Still being built. Okay, it's good. And we can put some more engineers to work. There we go. We'll be researching technology much faster now. Okay, we can put some more children to work here. But we need... Let's put those gathering posts to extended shift. All the gathering posts will be working extended shifts. There we go. Now, as I told you, extended shifts will be very useful, especially for the workshops. I love putting extended shifts on the workshops. It helps a lot in the long run. Wait, what is going on? Is it glitching again? No, it's not. Okay, never mind. Another wooden ruins depleted. Right about here, still ruins depleted. Okay. This coal tamper can't keep pumping into the coal piles because they're full. And scouts have reached the rusting hulk. The rusting remains of one of our dreadnoughts. We have stripped this machine of almost all usable materials, but search might provide steel and steam cores. Okay, let's explore it. Not much left. In our hurry to get to the steel for the construction, we left some less accessible parts. Now we can get to them and retrieve some materials. We can get a decent amount of steel and 1 steam core. Not bad. 1 day and 6 hours. Let's travel here first because this is a known route. And then from here we'll travel to the next one. Or do I want actually to bring the steel back? No, not really. Let's actually put some more extended shifts on those buildings. What else do we have here? We have some coal dumpers. Nothing really that important. Never mind, actually. Gathering posts, storage near capacity. And, okay, this is where those resource depots come in handy. We can make one resource depot store food rations, and there we go. People can keep working. What's this? Most ruins cleared. Okay, most of the charred skeletons of houses that marred Winterhome are gone. The countless hours of toil put into their removal paid off. People are no longer constantly reminded of the night of terror and chaos. Well done, people. Hope will rise slightly. Nice. And we can sign another law. What can we do this time? What do we want to do? Maybe soup now? Nope. We can't. We need to increase hope, so let's sign this sustain life law. Yeah, let's sign this one actually.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city. Gather your tools.
We are getting infirmary pretty soon. Let's actually what can we do here? We can either put this in overdrive, or we can increase the level to 3. Let's put it in overdrive for now. Okay, we need to build the snow pit somewhere else. This place is too hot for it. Where are we going to build a snow pit? Probably somewhere here, right? I won't be hitting this part of the map, so why can't I place it somewhere here? Let's put it there. What's this? Wait, why do I have people working here when it's freezing cold? Oh, I turned off that steam hub, that's why. And infirmary researched. Nice. Now, what do I need to research next? Let's research the infirmary mechanization. Or maybe generator efficiency. I really need... Wait, let me check how many engineers we have. We have 4 available engineers, and how many medical labs do we have? Where are medical labs? Medical posts, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so if we'll replace 4 medical posts for 2 infirmaries, we'll stay with the same number of engineers. Okay, we don't need to research this just yet, but we can research the generator efficiency upgrade. Let's do that. Danger of disease. A heat zone has reached the snow pit and the bodies are beginning to rot. Dangerous diseases could begin to spread in our city. We should either move the snow pit or scale back the heat zone. Yeah, I see. We are moving the snow pit. And soon we can dismantle it. There we go. I mean, for starters, I don't even know why it's this close to the houses. Since it's a snow pit and not a graveyard, they're just piling up the bodies near their living zones. Yeah, actually, let's build those infirmaries. So we can build one here and second one there. And that will cost us 2 steam cores. We still have 2 steam cores left, so we'll be fine. We have just used our first steam core. Steam cores are a necessary component in advanced technology. We can't manufacture steam cores in the city, so let's hope that our scouts find them during their expeditions. We actually have one on its way back home. But we are losing food pretty damn fast. That's bad. Now this is still not working, and let's see why. What does it say? We need to make 15 more homes. No, 23 more homes in living conditions. What do you mean? Those tents are cold. They don't even have the steam hubs near it. Damn. I don't like this one bit. How many are those? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's not nearly enough. Let's say one more, so it's 13. $14. It's not good, it's not good. But we have at least more time to handle this. So either 9 more houses, or I can just heat up this zone with another steam hub. But since I have those steam hubs running, I'll just build houses here. 1 here, 2, 3, 4. It will be destroying woods. Did I just destroy woods here? Yep. Never mind. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, that's enough. There we go. We just need people to build it now. Let's turn off the overdrive for now. The conditions here are livable currently, okay. We need to make something for coal gathering. We have 2 coal dumpers, so we can build some gathering posts near those coal piles, like one here. We have gathering post here, right? Yeah. So it will be 2 gathering posts. Two gathering posts are fine for 1 coal dumper per day, right? Okay, let's see about this one. This one has 1 gathering post and we need another gathering post. Okay, those guys just arrived here. Let's send them to the Dreadnought. Let's speed up the time a little bit. And there we go. 1 more house and this mission is done. There we go. Now we just have to keep the homes warm for 2 days, right? Yeah. And the good thing is we don't have to boost up power level to another level. The power of the generator, which is pretty important because we don't have that much coal. And actually we can put engineers here, so let's get rid of those medical posts. Let's keep this one, maybe. Yeah, let's keep this one actually. Now we can treat even the gravely ill. Wait. What is this law, the sustained life, doing? The gravely ill will take up beds in medical posts, okay. The gravely ill will not be treated and remain a burden, okay. Discontent will rise slightly, okay. They'll be treated. I'm just thinking about those amputees. Because where are we keeping them at this moment? Wait, this medical post is working at 110%? Nice. And those infirmaries at 100%. So wait, basically this research that we did, it's just for medical post upgrades. Damn it. Never mind. Let's keep the people working. We need to raise hope as soon as possible. I have no idea how at this moment, but we'll see what we can do. And we need a lot more hunters' huts. So let's build some. Ah, right, we don't have wood. But how are we even getting wood? Let's build the wall drill. There we go. I don't like this part here, but it's fine. Did it just...
Move!
No,
Time to
it
get to
didn't.
work.
Never mind. I'm thinking, do I want to provide a resource depot for steel specifically? Let's do it actually. Wait, this gathering post doesn't need a heater. This one, neither. Did I mess up something else? No, right? Yeah, no. Okay, we need people working here. We are losing even more coal right now, but we're actually gathering more than we are losing, and we are gathering even more now. We need more food, so I don't want to build hot houses because they require steam cores. But we can build flying hunters. We have coal mines actually. Damn, we're going to build that too. And I want to build one factory soon. Do I want more scouts? I think yes. I think yes, just maybe not immediately. But we immediately need flying hunters. Wooden ruins depleted. Little survivor. Survey pulled the child out of the ruins. He's the sole survivor of his family. He's badly burned and he will die without proper medical attention. And we can't provide it yet. +1 child gravely ill. Okay, we actually can provide it. We have infirmaries researched and built. And hope will rise slightly. So let's carry on. It's still bad. We need to raise hope a little bit more. What can we do? Maybe sign another law that will increase hope, like care house, or maybe no, nothing else gives us hope. Okay, let's actually sign care house law. Okay, hope restored. You restored the hope in our people's hearts, and hope rises. Nice. Wooden ruins depleted. Okay, well, it means more beds and food for the rest of us. Okay. Double rations for the kids. No, we can't afford it. Sorry. But we can build care houses. Can probably build 2 of them somewhere. Maybe where do we have? So we can build one here and maybe one. We can't build here nor here. But let's build one here. Why not? And let's build another one because we have 35 amputees. Let's build it here, I guess. So what the hell is this Steam Hub doing at the moment? Literally heating nothing. Literally nothing except these steel ruins that have 4 steel ingots left, and that's about it. So we're going to turn this off. Those people will finish working here pretty fast, so let's not worry about them. Steel ruins depleted, another one, okay. Let's see if we can build another gathering post somewhere close to this. We could build it here instead of this cook house. Or maybe just demolish one tent from here. Yeah, it's cold already, so we have 260 vacant beds, so yeah, let's start demolishing tents that are of no use. What's this? Cookhouse helpers. Help the amputees. So a group of amputees is here to see you. They want to help in the cookhouse. We don't want to sit on our arses all day. Content with just being kept alive. We can't do hard work anymore, but if we fashion some simple prostheses out of wood, we can help in the cookhouse and earn our keep. Okay. What? If we spend 100 wood, cookhouse efficiency will rise by 40%. And if we don't, we will lose hope. And I don't want to lose hope anyway, so we'll just give them what they want. Boom. 100 wood lost. Care house promise fulfilled. A care house has been established in accordance with the new law. Okay. It's great to hear. Steel ruins depleted. Nice. We just need to take care of the food, and we're great. Doing great. And another care house here. Nice. So they have in total of 20 plus 16, 36 inhabitants. Why 36? We have only 35 amputees. Where is that one more coming from? Okay. Flying hunters researched. Let's see. If we build them... How many workers will keep working for them, actually? Now, what else do we want to research? Not really sure that we need anything at this point. I mean that there is nothing critical, though. So we can research either hunting tactics, which is pretty good, will give us some more workers to work with. Maybe... coal mining optimization, it's always good. Resource depot upgrade, it's nice. Gathering post installation, also good. More scouts, pretty good. I think I'll go with that for now. Yeah, let's go with more scouts. Wooden ruins deplete. Nice. And this gathering post is out of resources, so we're just going to dismantle it. There we go. Steel ruins depleted. Wooden ruins depleted. We are depleting ruins pretty fast, at a pretty fast rate. Scouts have reached the dreadnought. Let's see, the only dreadnought we didn't disassemble. It's stripped of supplies and in need of an overhaul, but otherwise it's intact. Food rations. Damn. I just spoiled myself to myself, but guys, 35 food rations is literally nothing. But as we climb over the edge of the snow-covered plateau, we feel like ants crawling over an alien landscape towards some gigantic beast. We stop at last, a stone's throw from the dreadnought, to marvel at its scale. One of the huge machines that brought us here towers above us, cold and silent. It would take an enormous amount of labor and resources to make it usable again. Yet, it is still a reminder of everything that we left behind and of our journey north. We decided to leave it intact. And we discovered another site, a barren hollow. And we found some supplies, okay. Now, do we want to go for the barren hollow, or do we want to bring those supplies back to base? Let's check this barren hollow first. The wooden ruins depleted.
Put down your tools.
Let's see, can we build some more tents here? Nope. We need to take care of those bunkhouses and tents. They are in a pretty bad spot. Built. And this, whatever this is. And this also. This I don't think we need. Nothing here. This also. This also. And this. And what else? This not needed, not needed, not needed. This is not needed. This is not needed. We can separate these probably, but let's leave it like this for now. We can salvage this steam hub. We'll probably not need it. Wooden ruins depleted. Okay. Let's actually, while... No, never mind. I wanna wait for this trigger to resolve, so we'll wait this out. Gathering post resources depleted. Okay, we can destroy this. And we can build some more hunters' hungers. Hunter hungers. Right about here. Let's say here and here. And then here, here, here. We can probably build 3 more here. Let's go with Look at that, I need road now. But I don't need this team hub anyway, so... This... Still ruins, is it? Yeah, I don't know what to build there, but we'll see. I mean, this run is pretty messed up because nothing is optimally built here, and I like having my city built optimally so that we can save up space and resources. But let's see the time of truth. Hunter's hunger. It employs 15 people, okay. And we have 85 more unemployed, so they will start working here, which is 6 buildings times 15, it's 90 people will start working. Let's speed up the night. Actually, let's put these people to work. Also here. Here and here. There we go. Now let's see. Do we have some children's that can work somewhere where elders are working? There we go. Children can work on the coal tamper. Why not? Another day, another shift. Well, that's life. Let's get to work. We can let up now. We can't let up now. Okay. City looks pretty decent right now. Let's see, what do we have here? We arrived at Barren Hollow. Let's explore it. And we only discovered the new landmark. That is the last camp. Let's head straight there. Temperature will rise for 1 level pretty soon. That's great. Steel ruins depleted, nice. More scouts researched. Also great. I want to build this factory, but we don't really have steam cores. So we'll not focus on that right now, but we will focus on something else. And I think that will be this difference engine. Lighter scout sleds sounds pretty good, but we'll research this first. We can actually lower the power level on this one for 1. Let's actually do that, so that we can stockpile a little bit more coal. And let's build maybe a few more resource depots. Okay, this gathering post is done. Nice. We still have too many sick people And a lot of hungry people. But we got rid of another gathering post, so we can build another tent probably here. Or what else can I build here? Fighting arena? No. It won't cover that much actually. Only 3 houses. Yeah, nothing else really matters. So let's build a tent. Whoa, 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 slow down. Wooden post gathering post resources depleted. Okay, let's dismantle it. Let's build some more gathering posts to where resources are actually. And is this gathering post? Yeah, it is. It's gathering resources from this. So let's build gathering posts for the resources that are still white. Interesting. But anyway, let's build one here, one here. Let's build one here, one here. About one here. Is that all now? No, it's not. One here. I wanna get rid of all the white buildings. All the ruins. And we have one here. Let's build one here. I think that's about it. When we get rid of those ruins that are left, it will be all cleared out. Hopefully we'll get a message so that I'll know it's over. Look at that. We're gathering coal at an insane rate. Let's check the economy real fast and see how much food are we getting per day. Okay, we're getting more rations than we're losing, so it's great. That's good. And if we actually sign that soup law, we'll actually get even more food. Like, how much? 20% or something like that. Let's put children to work in these gathering posts. Difference engine researched. Now we can... what can we research? Ooh, I think I want this. Hunters setting out from the hunter's hunger will return with more raw food from each hunt, up to 45 raw food per hunt. That's great. Ooh, the infirmary checklists. Infirmaries will heal people 15% faster. Yeah, that's what I want. What was that? I have no idea, but... what is this? A sawmill. There are no gatherable resources in range. Okay, let's destroy it. Oh, here it is. Let's see. Child crushed by a machine. There's been an accident. A child worker's been trapped and badly injured inside the machine. We have to stop the entire facility if we want to have a chance of saving the kid. Okay. The child will probably die and hope will fall. Facility will be inactive for 8 hours. Hope will rise slightly. Let's try and save the child. Why not? Oh, it's because the children are working in the coal tamper. Makes sense. Let's put children to work at gathering posts. There we go. And also here. Let's heat those buildings up because we have an abundance of coal. So we want to keep... Since we have that much coal, we actually want to keep healing more people than they're getting sick. So let's check real fast and heat as many coal places as we can. Okay, this gathering post. And this one. This one. I think that's about it. Okay, what is this? A miraculous recovery. Sir, we saved the burnt child's life. Although he'll bear the scars for the rest of his life, his survival is simply put miraculous. People are rejoicing at the news. I'm glad to hear that. Nice. Actually, we can create another scouts team. So let's do that and let's send them to the weather station. Now those guys arrived at the last camp. Let's explore it. We expected these people to make their way to Winterhome in the 3rd dreadnought. Now it seems that some calamity must have befallen them. We should try to find the rest of them, and not just because this part of the expedition was carrying several steam cores. Okay, we are on our path to get more steam cores. Mighty wreck. Let's head there now. Gathering post. Let's put children to work. Now it's old news. Do those resource depots look differently based on what they're holding? Wait, what? 1 people died. 1 child died in work accident. Damn it. Where did he die? It died in coal tamper. Oh, it was the one that we were not able to save. Okay, well, another one in line. Step up, please. What's this? The injured child has died. We failed to get the child out alive. The wounds inflicted by the machine were too severe. We did what we could, but it wasn't enough. We must inform the parents. Unfortunately, and that's why I don't like signing this law for child workers at all jobs, because I keep losing people. And I mean, technically maybe I can just figure out on my own what facilities are not safe for the children and keep them out of there. But I'm not sure. Okay, it's night. Let's speed up the time a little bit. Okay, we can sign another law. We can sign prosthetics, or organ transplants, or overcrowding. Let's use this overcrowding law.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Now we can heal up a lot more people. An amputee is being sick. Okay. Look at those people. Those are all hunters, right? They're going to work. Promise fulfilled. You promised people warmth. You delivered. Yep. They're going to outpost. Wait, what? Weird. Never mind. Let's speed up time. Soon we'll need to sign up some laws for the purpose, because we need hope pretty damn fast. We can do it either through House of Prayer or something like that, or maybe with Neighborhood Watch. Oh, watchtowers increase the hope of people living nearby. Yeah, we can go either with that. I don't really care either way, but since I'm not that religious, maybe we could go Neighborhood Watch, but either way, I don't care. As long as people don't throw me out of the city. Let's see, let's speed up time a little bit more. Just... And the scouts have reached the mighty wreck. Okay, the third of our dreadnoughts were wrecked by a powerful explosion. It's damaged beyond repair. Faulty manufacture. It seems that after one of the boilers exploded, the pressure in the others was raised to maintain the power of the engines, causing them to fail one by one. Perhaps the people building this dreadnought were rushed or substandard or used substandard materials. Perhaps. Let's take the resources and let's keep exploring. There we go. Infirmary checklists researched. Nice. I wanna research this sooner rather than later so that I can start building houses. Let's do that actually. Why not? Let's do that. Our economy looks good. We are gathering enough coal, we are gathering decent amount of wood, decent amount of steel. We are gathering just enough food for everyone. We are treating people pretty fast. We have a lot of vacant beds. I'm doing fine, all in all, so we can start building houses already. But yeah, before we start doing that, I want to rebuild this part of the city. So let's dismantle some of these buildings. Wait. What is this? Storage near capacity. Oh, I see. Okay. Let's put some raw food storage. There we go. Scouts have reached weather station. The engineers responsible for preparing the weather forecasts welcome us as we enter the building. Okay. Call up the weathermen. The weather station is manned by several engineers who use an array of instruments to monitor the air temperature, wind force and direction, and atmospheric pressure changes. On the basis of this data, they prepare weather forecasts. We could use these engineers in the city to help with the generator, but if we close the weather station, we'll lose the weather forecasts. Well, it's going to keep getting colder, I can tell you that much, says the chief meteorologist. I don't want to lose the weather forecasts, so I'll leave the engineers at their post for now. Now let's keep going. Let's go to the stone ship. What else do I want to destroy here? Hunter's hut. It's too close to the generator, so it's probably going, but I'll need to build another one somewhere to make up for it. Like right about there. Still ruins depleted, okay. Wooden ruins depleted and gathering post is out of resources. Nice. Let's dismantle it. It's going great so far, guys. It's going pretty good. What is this? A public house. Okay. I want to remove this road. I want to remove this fighting arena. Still ruins. Okay, gathering post resources depleted. Let's dismantle this building. Let's take this easy. What's this? Voices in the ruins. Sir, one of our people has just heard voices coming from the ruins. It's a miracle that there are any survivors after all this time. We must hurry or we'll lose them. Is there any gathering post? Gathering resources from here? And another gathering post. Done with gathering. Okay, so regarding this one, let's put some people to work there. And let's dismantle this fighting arena. Let's also dismantle this hunter's hut. What about this workshop? I think I wanna dismantle it too. Let's put one engineer here. We can build workshop somewhere further, like there. Nice. Now this tent, I think it's the bad one that I don't like. Yep, it is. Also, let's dismantle this street. Now look at this. We have one tent here and one tent here, but look how much space this one is occupying and how much space is this one occupying. It's crazy. Like, what the hell? Bunk houses. Can I fix this somehow? Maybe? I have no idea. Let's actually dismantle those buildings. What am I going to build here? Maybe we ought to swap this cookhouse from here. Another gathering post done. House redesign researched. Nice. Let's start building some houses. There we go. It's enough for now. What can we research? Let's research. Let's research this. Let's boost up those scouts. Cowardly thugs. Sir, we pulled several thugs from the ruins who served the previous leader. When these cowards realized that we were winning, they hid in the guardhouse pantry and were buried under the debris after it caught fire. What shall we do with them? Let them be, they won't hurt anyone anymore, or banish them. We'll get 4 more workers. Starving and ill and discontent will rise greatly, or we can banish them and the discontent will fall. Let's keep them. I don't know, maybe banish them. I don't know, let's keep them. Whatever. I'm overthinking. What's this? A note of thanks. Someone has left a note at the care house. It reads, "Thank you. With all the work we have to do, it's so hard for families to properly care for an invalid. Places like this make life a little easier for all of us. For us all. I'm glad I could help." Gathering post. Never mind. This one is done. Okay. Let's see what we can build here. One, 2, 3. We can build 3 infirmaries. Never mind. What else? We can build... we don't need anything that needs to be this close to the generator. Maybe something from the research? From the technology tree? Nope. Not really. Yeah, nothing. So we can build either houses with a little bit of wasted space, or we could actually... Can I build another public house? No, I can't. But we can destroy this house and start this one. So let's do that. Let's dismantle this one. Nice. And another gathering post done. And another gathering post done, right? Yes. Now, do I want to destroy this public house and build it somewhere else? Like maybe somewhere here? For example, we'll see. Let's build first a few houses. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's actually this is actually optimal building. We can build one here and then we can build houses here. We're losing a little bit of space, but I think that's fine. We could actually keep the cook house here. Let's try that one. We could build an infirmary here, but that's not optimal. Maybe a workshop. No. Let's not do this. What is this? Rock formation. Okay. Both scout expeditions arrived at their destination, so let's check the rock formation first. Okay, nothing of value, but we discovered a new landmark. Let's go to the, I don't know, frozen pond, I guess. And about this one, it's a stone ship. We haven't discovered anything of value, so let's carry on to the steel bridge. There we go. What's this? This workshop is empty. Okay, let's put some people to work there. Cold homes. Yet again. Captain, some of our people are concerned about the low temperature in their homes. They quite sensibly point out that it's easy to fall ill when it's cold and ask you to address the problem. We can hit some homes. Or we can hit all the homes. I don't really like promising to hit all the homes, but I think we can do this now. We need to hit 17 cold homes. But the thing is, look at that right there. It's a problem because the temperature will fall for 2 levels. Let's hit some homes. Let's not risk it. So tents are currently with livable conditions, so to keep it that way we'll need to raise our generator power by 2 levels, which will get us to level 3. Okay, we can do that, Can we build another steelworks? Yep, we can. Let's do that. What's this? Is this gathering post done? Yes, I guess it is. What about this one? No. Those gathering posts are around the coal tamper. So let's keep them operated. What about this one? Oh, actually I wanted to build a gathering post right here for the coal tamper. Nice. So we'll have 2 gathering posts here. And let's not keep children working directly on the coal piles. That's about it. Lighter scouts. Scout sleds researched. Now we can keep researching something else. Maybe... This we're not looking at all. So... I don't need any of this really. Except maybe this, but what do I do with 10 more engineers at hand? Do I build 2 more workshops or what? Let's see here. Or here. We don't have steam cores. And I'll want to use steam cores to build the coal mine and the wall drill. Upgraded one and possibly upgraded steam still works. Actually, we can upgrade this right away. But let's upgrade the efficiency, I would say. Maybe. Maybe not. Let me think a little bit. I want to build a factory for the amputees. But as long as they stay in the care house, they will be eating health rations. So it's kind of fine for now. So let's start researching steam steelworks. Unless we plan on building automatons, which I'm telling you we are not going to do anytime soon. So let's build steelworks. We'll need more steel for the upcoming houses. Yes, that's what we're going to do. What is this? It's a tent. Okay. Let's see. Can we build some more tents? Where are we going to build tents? Like here? Let's build the houses. There we go. Actually, let's build a fighting arena. Maybe here? No? Here. Yeah. I want to get rid of those tents. They're in a chilly spot. We have so many, like, unusable tents. Like, look at that. Why are people even there? How many workshops do we have? 5? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay, one more gathering post. Let's keep those children working. Now we have to keep homes warm for 2 days. Okay. Hopefully it's not gonna be that hard. And we almost healed everyone, guys. When I say everyone, there are no people left outside of the infirmaries that are being sick at home. So let's see the steel bridge. The bridge is maintained by an automaton. Its task is to keep it free of snow in case we needed to transport resources across the ravine. Search might provide automaton. Okay. Mechanical workforce. Let me check this out real fast. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. I just need to take care of something real fast. BRB. And I'm back, folks. So let's continue. Mechanical workforce. The automaton works tirelessly to keep the bridge. Okay. So what do we want to do with this one? We can send the automaton to the city, but we won't be able to set up outposts farther down this route. Okay, let's leave the automaton on duty for now. We'll decide what to do with the automaton later. Yeah, let's go with that. Iron deposit. Cool. We can actually build another outpost depot, so let's try and do that. Oh, we have another scout expedition that reached its end. So let's see, we discovered the mass grave. Okay, let's keep going. Let's speed up the time since it's night. And there we go. The work day starts. Another day, another shift. Well, that's life. Okay. I need some more steel for the outpost depot. What's this? Steelworks. Actually, let's put people to work there. And here. And let's set up the outpost. Wait. What? Where can we build this? Where is this supposed to go? Am I missing something, or we can't have another outpost depot? Looks like we can't. It would snap right away. Okay, never mind, I guess. So we're not building another outpost depot. Can we build coal mines? Yes, we can build 3 coal mines. Damn. I mean, sure, let's build the coal mines. Those guys arrived at iron deposit. Let's see. Rich prospects. The iron deposit is rich and easily accessible. We could set up an outpost here to process the iron ore and send steel to the city. Okay, good to know. We would get 200 steel every 1 day. Okay. I mean, since we are not going to build another outpost, and I don't want to trade the coal one for this, we'll probably just get that one automaton back to our place. Maybe we should do it right away. Yeah, let's send it back to our place as soon as possible. Why not? And those guys are waiting again. So let's reorganize some of these depots like that. Scouts reached the mass grave. It's a mass grave, probably of the people who died when the 3rd Dreadnought's steam boiler exploded. We opened the mass grave to count the bodies. It was a difficult and gruesome task, as many of them were torn to shreds by the explosion. We have heartbreaking news. After adding the bodies found here to those from the last camp, it seems that everyone who was traveling in the 3rd Dreadnought has died. Several steam cores were left here as gravestones. We decided that the living needed them more. So we're going to take the resources. We got 2 steam cores. Which is fine. Nice. Let's research this right away. Oh, we can sign another law. Let's, I don't know, let's sign this maybe. Let's sign this House of Prayer maybe? Nah, let's actually sign the Neighborhood Watch.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
Maybe here. I know that I'll probably build one here. Right. So, one here. Ah, scouts arrived at the steel bridge. Okay, we are going to send the automaton to the city now. Let's head to the cracked ice. And as you can see, this deposit instantly closed, which we don't care for. Okay, we can build another watchtower now. Let's just find a suitable place for it. I think right about here. So let's dismantle this building. Put some people here. Oh, we are... Wait. Where are... Coal mine. Nice. But we need those depots. Not for wood, but for coal. And that's about it. Wait, let's see the economics for the food. We have so much food. What? Raw food gain per day 360. That's huge. Let's build a watchtower here. And another one here. And let's build some more houses. Wait, can I build something here? Did I want to? Not a care house, but like a cook house? I don't know if I wanted to. Never mind, I'll just build houses. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I can build 3 houses. That sounds like a good deal. Now we can just... let's build some roads here for the looks. Why not? And the watchtower here. Nice. Watchtowers built. As promised, you build and demand watchtowers to maintain order in the city. Hope rises. Okay. Damn, it's still not enough.
Finish your labors, people. The work
Okay, advanced steelworks researched. Nice. What can we research now? Resource depot upgrade. Let's do that. And we need to build those steelworks. Look at that, we don't have enough steel. Never mind. Let's put some more people here. This is nowhere enough. Scouts have reached the snow dune. Okay, let's explore it. Nothing, just a new landmark, an abandoned trailer. Okay, let's carry on. Let's carry on. Look at that, guys. Everyone is being treated. That's perfect. So that means we can destroy that last medical post that we have. Where is it now? There. We can dismantle this for 19 wood. Why not? Now we have 5 more engineers. Let's put one here in the workshop. Scouts have reached the cracked ice. Let's explore it. Another landmark. Great storm shelter. let's go. We can build another workshop probably. Somewhere like here maybe, or never mind. Looks like here is the only place. Let's go with there. To boost up that research of technology just a little bit more. Now, before the morning comes, we need to boost the level of the generator by 2. I need it to reach the top before the morning comes, before the temperature drops. So let's make sure it does. I almost failed the mission completely. But it will give us a little bit of hope. There we go, nice. And we are still getting more coal than we are using, which is great. We can probably upgrade range setting. Anyway, let's speed time. And scouts have reached the abandoned trailer. Let's explore it. Too heavy a burden. Look at this cinematic. It's crazy good. I love it. This is one of the enormous cargo trailers designed to be hauled by the dreadnoughts. They carried all kinds of goods from construction materials to coal and food rations to scout sledges and steam cores. The trailer is balanced precariously on the edge of a deep ravine. It was abandoned when the ice bridge cracked under its weight. We could take the supplies that can be safely reached or risk entering the trailer to carry out more. How much more? We can double the resources, but we could lose the whole expedition. Or we can decide what to do later. We could technically send an empty expedition of 5 people and try to get that, but we'd be risking 5 lives. We don't want to risk lives for this, right? I'm joking. I don't want to risk anything, so we'll just take what can be safely reached and get back to the city. This is huge. We're getting 600 steel, 35 rations and 6 steam cores. That's huge. And those scouts arrived here. What is this? Call up the explorers. We have some promising leads, but I'll understand if the exploration of Frostland is given secondary priority in our circumstances, says the team leader. Shall we tell these people to leave their work and move to the city? Send the scientists back to the city. No. No. We'll let them carry on with their exploration. What do you mean? We're not abandoning the exploration. We need 29 hours to get here and 16 to get here. We'll probably need like 6 to 7 hours. It's fastest this way. So let's just do that. Now let's skip the morning. We can keep going like this for a while, I'd say. Ouch. Okay. This is bad. I don't know how many people are actually in the cold homes. But let's turn off all the homes that are empty at the moment. It's hopefully all of them. Not really all, but we can dismantle all the unneeded homes. Actually, let's just leave them. I mean, I don't care about them. Let's leave these two, actually. So what's this? We have too much food. We don't even need this much food. Damn.
Work time. Get back to work.
We can build a watch house here. Let's do it. Resource depot upgraded. Nice. Okay. Gathering post installation, that's fine, but what else do we need? Maybe steam wall drill. Let's go with that, actually. And I want to build those advanced steelworks as soon as possible, so we need 80 steel in total. Wait. I need one more steam core for this. Okay, we'll have enough steam cores. 6 steam cores. We can... what can we do? We can build this, which is 1, then we are left with 5. We can build this, then we're left with 4. We can build 2 more of this, then we're left with 2. We can build a factory for the prestige. That's about it. Never mind. It's fine either way. Things are looking perfect so far, guys. Let's put some people here in this watchtower. I need some workers. Mild frostbite, okay. We need to put some children to work. At least 4. Let's do 4 for where? Let's do them here. There we go, so that we can put some people in this guard post. There we go. What's this? Frostbite. One of our people has become gravely ill due to frostbite. This will keep happening if people have to work in such cold. It's fine, we can treat them. But where are people? Oh, in this gathering post. What's this? Timely intervention. Sir, a child climbed the generator, slipped and fell, but was thankfully caught by a neighborhood watch member who was on patrol nearby. He then escorted the child to his mother and gave them both a good talking to. It could have ended with a broken leg or worse, if it weren't for our watchman. A neighbor commented, "We're lucky to have them." Okay, I'm glad it ended well. Can we build this? Yes, we can. Let's start working on that. Steam wall drill researched. Nice. We can... What can we do? We need steel for everything. Yeah, literally for everything. Damn. I want maybe gathering post insulation. Maybe, maybe not. Not yet. I want... We'll see. Let's get first a little bit of steel. And we can build the steam wall, but we need steel. And we need steam cores. Those guys are actually carrying a huge load of steel. We really need this hope to keep going. We'll need to build those guard stations. Okay, we need these morning gatherings. We'll work on that as soon as we can in about 8 hours. Which is perfect. We'll have it for the next morning.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
Let's research the improved heaters. Looks like we need that. All the buildings are very cold. Scouts have returned safely to the city. Nice. We just got a little bit of... What do you mean? No way. Damn it. This is bad. This is very bad. What the hell happened there? Why was it broken? It lasts 24 hours. Okay. Then we are going to get our hope back. Might be enough. But we'll see. Anyway, let's build the advanced steelworks and let's build the... Okay, we can build the steam wall drill. But we can sign another law, and let's do this morning gathering.
New law. A new law has passed.
I don't really want to build anything else except a few houses. Wait, what is this? Why do we have a little bit of space there? I don't like this. We can build 2 houses here. I think we would need to destroy this one. Let's try that actually. And we are full with resources now. Let's keep those scouts right there for now. We can actually build that steam wall drill. There we go. Nice, perfect. We could technically build some more coal mines, but we are good with coal for now. So let's not rush it. Oh, it's the automaton. The automaton. Sir, an automaton has reached our city. It's fully operational and ready for work. Perfect. Where am I going to put it to work? We'll see. Snowcliff. Several huge crates are buried here, exactly like the ones used to protect steam cores during transport. We'll dig them out. Nice, we got 1 steam core. And some more spots for research, scouts. Okay. Do I put the automaton to work here? Or here? Or maybe even... Where is that coal mine? Here. So this one is cold. What about this one? This one is chilly. Let's put one here actually. There we go. There we go. Now we're not wasting any space. Okay, now we need wood, so let's actually dismantle those tents now that we don't need anymore. And let's dismantle some of those roads. What's this? What's that? I have no idea what this is for. Never mind. Let's dismantle some of the streets. Like this and this. And then this is connected. So we can dismantle this and this and this. And then we can dismantle And this. And then we can dismantle this whole line. Okay, it's good. Let's build some houses now. Let's actually research. Let's... Do we need heater efficiency? No, not really. But let's research this so that we can get the generator range upgrade. Do we need factory? I have no idea what we need. But let's upgrade. I want this steam hub efficiency upgrade. I mean, at this point we can upgrade literally everything, anything. So let's go with overdrive coupling. Why not? Whatever. I'm just waiting for that 150 wood to be able to upgrade to the last level. Long hours of toil. Sir, our people are worn out. Some of them have been working on extended shifts for days on end. Their effort is taking its toll and they are becoming restless. They deserve a break. Okay, you will have to keep regular shifts everywhere for 3 days. Okay, it's fine by me. Discontent just vanished. Scouts have reached the snow hill. We discovered another landmark, the Shrouded Cave. Let's go there. And let's keep dismantling those tents we don't need. Actually, we might need... Nah, never mind. Let's dismantle all the stuff we don't need. Nice, this is done, so we can start researching automatic prototyping. Now we can start building houses. Okay, we're not going to destroy this one, we're going to upgrade it. And let's build more houses. And let's see. Those guys reached freshwater springs and found some raw food, which is exactly what we needed at the start. Flashes of silver shimmer from the fish as they dart between submerged boulders, nibbling algae from them, a reminder of the greener past of this place. We don't know what species they are, but fresh fish would be a welcome addition to our menu. A 100 raw food, damn. That's huge. That would be huge at the beginning. Now at this point it's literally nothing. It's meaningless. Oh, we can sign another law. We need something that increases hope. Let's do this.
Everyone, new law is signed.
Now, what the hell is this? And let's actually destroy this route, okay. We can actually clear this here. Nice. Now what can we use this for? Hope rises. Guard stations built. Guard stations have been built and manned to maintain order in the city. Some people question their purpose, but the majority support your decision. Okay. We didn't get that much hope. Can we do something with those guard stations? Like, I don't know. I guess we can't. We need patrol. We have reached Shrouded Cave and another set of food. The cave is deep and surprisingly warm. There's even a fresh water source here, a perfect place for a hideout. And just like that, 100 raw food. Okay, we can build more houses here. What did they find? A frozen forest. Okay, let's go there. Let's destroy those bunk houses now. That are cold. We don't need this. Nor this, nor this. But we are losing some coal. Interesting.
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
And we are out of wood. Now, what I want to build to research actually is the next generator range upgrade. Yeah, that's about it. I don't really care about food at this point. It's like, whatever. And people are still hungry. What the hell do you mean? Okay. We got another steam core. Now, how much? We need 120 wood for that. We need to weigh that out. Okay. Okay, now we can start working on that. Oh, we arrived at the frozen forest. There's a fair amount of usable wood we can take with us to Winterhome. Great. Hope. If I only didn't made a mistake with those, with that promise about those homes that I had to heat up. That set me back like huge time. And we have like 1 day left, 27 hours. We're not getting any hope. 372 living near a watch house out of 470, so 200 people more can live near that, but I guess let's place it there. I mean, I don't know what else to do. This is getting out of hand pretty fast. I mean, it's already out of hand. I have no idea what to do. Like, we can put 4. Let's put another one there, and let's put some houses. 1 house there. Can I dismantle this for 15 wood? Not much. But we can dismantle probably some of them, like maybe this one, and also get rid of the roads. There we go. Scouts have reached the city. Okay, fine. I can build another guard station here. 408. And what about this one? Oh, I already put people inside it. Never mind. We can build 2 more houses here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Would it matter if I build another guard station here? Nope, not at all. So let's build 1 house. That's about it. It's 478. I don't even know where are the houses that are not inside this. Damn. Okay, so this is our last chance. We have 15 hours and we need to sign some law that will give us some hope. This will slightly raise hope with every use. What about this one? Nah, nothing here gives us hope really. I mean, let's sign the patrol. We could sign Propaganda Center and use this ability to distribute bulletins raising hope. But I don't know if if we have time to build the propaganda center. I mean, let's actually do this. We need to do this, or we're doomed, I think. I just need to build it somewhere where it's going to be warm. Ha, it's nowhere, apparently. We could technically build it here, maybe. But we don't have enough time for this. Let's just... I don't know, let's build it anywhere at this point. Let's build it here. And let's build Steam Hub, maybe. Where is it? There we go.
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
Our own Department of Truth to tell us what to think. Complain too much and they'll drown you in lies. Yeah. We need it built. We need it built. Come on, come on. We need engineers. Damn it. I don't want to be giving engineers for that. So 4 from this and 5 from here. And that's 9. Hope rises. The propaganda center can now keep track of people's attitudes and influence them. And ironically, hope rises. And that's it. Hope restored. Winterhome has recovered under your able management. Your people will now follow you through thick and thin, convinced that you are the right leader for these trying and troubled times. Now we must find out what's wrong with the generator. First we need to research and build a repair station so we can examine the generator. Okay, we have to research the repair station, build and man the repair station, and research the cause of the generator's malfunction in the repair station. Where is the repair station? Here. When it's pretty cheap to research. It's all in all good. Damn, this propaganda center came in clutch, but I'm not ever going to use it. Or should I? Maybe not, I don't know. The most burning issue which can push our people to protest in the near future. Food. 4.3 people are hungry. Why are you hungry? Why are you hungry? What the hell? We have an enormous surplus of food. The hunters don't even have anywhere to place the food. The hell? But anyway, I think this will be it for today, guys, because I have to go deal with some other business that I have. So this was fun, and let's do it again in the near future. Yeah, we'll keep with this playthrough. We'll hopefully be able to finish it. See it through, I hope. And yeah, that's about it. Anyway, I hope you had fun time playing with me here, and see you in the next one. Peace. Okay, let restart the stream real fast.